You want to test my... Hey! You ready for combat?
Need something? My services, nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are here. Nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are here.
cup of coffee to jumpstart your day. You know, coffee is not a must, but a calm and relaxed mindset sure is.
You want to test my hammer? Yeah, you know what's good.
I have...
Hey, don't look.
Let's give it a whirl.
You want to test my hammer?
Ready for... Need something? Good choice.
Now, let me take you to the foundations!
I tried to make the cuts clean!
Safety is mandatory!
Leave it to me! Hey, eyes sweep up! Standing by. Ready for comp.
Hey!
I have 2 guns, so stop.
You wanna test my hammer? Hey, don't look down!
You standing by. Ready for combat.
I have 2 guns.
Don't look at me. Standing. Need something? My services are expensive. Nothing to fear. You need nothing.
Hey,
Need nothing. You need nothing to need.
Hey, don't-
nothing to need something.
You wanna
Nothing. Need something.
Hey, don't-
Nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are here.
Don't look down on me! You wanna test my hammer?
ethereal discovered. Copy. This type of ethereal is very agile and excels at striking from a target beyond time. Please be careful when dealing with this enemy, Master.
I want a bonus for this! Also, watch out, please!
Leave it to me!
This won't hurt. I'll take up!
I'm back! Sorry it took so long. My carry would only navigate to the other exit farther away. Oh, right! I saw on my phone that the demolition was delayed. Then the stupid train got away, so Naconia... what should we do now? We need to fix...
Nekomata, I know you're anxious, but before we try to rescue the others, we have to talk.
What's going on? Why the sudden change in tone? The hair on my ears is standing up.
Nekomata, this is important, so we want you to be honest. What didn't the news say the train was transporting explosives? And you reacted so quickly to the enemy. Not like something you would expect from some...
Be honest now, Nekomata.
If you want faith and support, you'd better answer my sister.
I'm not trying to hide anything from you guys. I really didn't know there were people on that train. It's just that you're totally right. The cunning hairs and I are in big trouble this time. But we just wanted to save people.
You never mentioned this.
That's because it's so ridiculous. I didn't even think I could. But Nicole's Bang Blue actually captured everything on camera. You'll understand when you finish watching it.
I'm starting to get you.
Hey, we might not have come across any strong ethereals yet, but the dead-end butcher is around here somewhere, so stay on your toes. Especially Billy. You totally got carried away in that last How many times have I told you not to make a ruckus? Can't you be more like Nekomata? Fast and quiet, even if the dead-end butcher did...
Everyone wait. You see, it's not just broken up here. A gaping hole has been clawed out. Might come up.
That's no good. Since there's signs of it here, let's find another way around. Nekomata, will you see if your carrot can suggest another way to the Red Fang Gang's base?
Yeah, I can find another route, but the path we're on is the most direct.
I know you're anxious to find your family heirloom. Safety first. What's wrong?
Over there! I saw...
Huh?
There have been cases of small children entering the hollows by mistake. But the direction you're pointing, Nekomata, is the original route we... Hey! You think I'm just saying it to make you think that I really did see a kid?
That's a pretty detailed description.
Even if we believe you saw the child, are you suggesting we go save her first? I should remind you, this is not what we were commissioned to do. What's that supposed to mean? It's not part of the commission, so you'll just ignore a child... I knew you were boring, but cold-blooded too? If you're worried about not getting paid, don't be. I'm not like you. I'll pay you extra for looking for the girl. I didn't expect you to not be a bad person. Oh, huh?
That had me scared. When she pointed out the child, I really thought her next line was gonna be, "Forget the kid! I want my family heirloom!" But this kitty's a kind employer.
If you really are determined to save the girl, Nekomata, then I'll go with you.
Abby! You should at least ask me when it comes... Guess it can't be helped. But I agree, we can't just leave a kid in a place like this. A kid's aptitude for ether is underdeveloped, and she can't save herself.
Then let's get going! Time and space change fast in the Hollows. If we don't hurry, we'll never find her!
What are you waiting for, Nekomata?
They really... oh, man.
There are so many ethereals around. It really worries me.
Luckily, I didn't see any signs of them on the way over. Still, hopefully we can find her, and fast.
Okay.
I'll take care of them.
Fine.
Nicole, take a break.
I'm here.
Over there!
Where?
I don't see her anymore.
Why is it always the cat that sees her? I know Thyrans have better vision than normal people, but...
Hey, do you all think there are more and more claw marks around? We've been coming across stronger ethereal...
Now that you mention it...
We can't keep going like this. How can we save anyone when we're in danger ourselves? We need a plan.
Nekomata, are you sure you saw her? The hollow changes so quickly. By the time we've gone over, things will... If we want to catch her... You guys just...
Negative. We don't have the physical advantages when it comes to running like you do. In our current situation, we should reserve our energy to escape if we encounter the dead.
Oh!
What's that supposed to mean?
You talk about saving people, but when the time...
That's not true.
Really? Then...
I can't pretend I didn't hear that. If I get serious, even Billy using his fuel reserves can't beat me.
I can't pretend I didn't hear that, Ambi.
No problem then. We'll just run after the girl from now on.
I'm more than happy to.
What? Wait! Isn't anyone gonna ask my opinion?
Move it right now! Leave it to me!
Right back at ya! Move! Get away from me!
From the looks of it, we're already deep within the dead-end hollow.
I pooped.
Weren't you the—
Nonsense!
Okay. Everyone just, on second thought, that...
If it's like that, her sudden appearance was only—
There's no such...
Don't worry. If a ghost attacks, I'll protect everyone.
Really? Right. I feel better now.
Wait a sec, it's a kid! Over there! Don't run!
Huh? There really is a kid in the dead-end hollow.
Hurry, faster! We gotta keep moving! The girl's just up ahead! Ambi,
Nice one, Billy. I'm here. What's this?
Copy that.
Billy time!
Standing by. Pinch your maneuver. Take on.
Leave it to Billy!
Okay.
You're safe.
You rang?
The pleasure's all yours. Locked on target.
Keep your eyes closed, kiddo! It's okay. It must be scary being...
What are you saved me? Huh? What do you mean?
I think I can hear something.
What's that?
And
That's the dead end.
it's catching up. Huh? This... It's the hollow egg!
Nicole!
Nekomata.
Nicole!
I hear you! I've barely been sitting on you for a minute. Stop complaining.
No, it's not that! Look at...
Huh?
Isn't this... Wait. This is the blast zone. It was a... How many are there?
Over 100 at least. Me and Anby only did a rough count of whoever was willing to come out and speak to us.
I thought that Vision said they cleared everything.
They say they don't know what's going on. They haven't been able to contact anyone on the outside.
So what is this? What?
Children, you must be coming from the...
Excuse me.
Oh, the little girl you just saved from the hollow. She's always been naughty. Yesterday, because a public security officer wouldn't tell her the exact time,
Excuse me. And...
Yes, that's right. Yesterday, my granddaughter and they said nobody could get through because explosives were being handled nearby. And most of us here are old, sick, and disabled. Other than...
But it doesn't make sense. How can something as big as a mass evacuation of residents not be scheduled in advance? And I haven't heard of public security being involved in the project before.
Miss, you mean to say...
That public security officer who stopped the there has to be more...
I get it. The Metro renovation project is one of the most talked about in New Era. It's technically and financially demanding, and they still have to relocate the residents. But if Vision just dealt with the residents along with the demolition, that'd save costs.
So, what you're saying is, Vision has just abandoned us all here?
Vision always wanted to perform well enough to enter tops, but I never thought they'd stoop so low for a seat at the table.
No, we can't let Vision get away with this! Nicole, what do you plan to do now?
I didn't expect this when I took on the commission. Fine, sure. We came into the dead-end hollow looking for something, and yeah, saving a kid along the way is a good thing, but... a small, odd-job agency can't take on a massive corporation. So, what do you two think?
I'll do whatever you say, boss. But Anby...
I didn't expect to agree with Nekomata on this matter. I'm staying. I understand Nicole's thinking, but I can't follow this time. This is my chance. I won't make the same mistake again.
Is that so? Going against a corporation. Anby, you really pulled at my heartstrings! They're the Vision Corporation! They may be big enough to join the TOPS Alliance! Just think of the money we could squeeze out of them if we threaten to expose them! Quickly, Billy, Anby, go tell each of these gold nuggets, victims, that the Cunning Hairs are willing to represent them in their lawsuit for compensation. Don't just stand there. Get everyone to sign the authorization forms. Collect them one by one. And Nekomata, I know you're our client, but I have something for you to do too.
Me?
You want to save everyone, right? You know the area and you're the most agile. Here, take my bamboo. I want you to take it someplace and get help.
Okay, that's everything. Nicole told me they'd stay in the construction area collecting victim signatures and monitoring Vision's movements. My mission was to find Faithin and get help. After leaving the others, I went back through the dead-end hollow and came straight to your store. Really, I'm not lying! Nicole and everyone else in the blast zone are in grave danger! Please, Faithin, you have to help me save them!
We believe you, Nekomata. But as professional proxies, we have to warn you of the risks involved.
Right. In saving all the residents, we'll inevitably come to blows with the Vision Corporation.
Yeah, You don't need to tell me that. I made up my mind ever since I left. All I can think about now is getting everyone out of the blast zone.
Okay. If the client has made up her mind, there's nothing more to say.
Well then, let's work on a rescue plan. Take a look at this map. The cunning hares and the residents are trapped at the Canvas Street station, which is several kilometers away from the surveillance point where Perlman's located.
But to keep the trapped residents in check, he's transported a number of armed mercenaries pretending to be public security by train.
Speaking of which, the train that we delayed earlier is almost at its destination, so there'll be even more people to guard the residents.
We're not strong enough to face them head-on, but perhaps we can take advantage of holes in the enemy's defense.
Yeah? What does that mean?
Look, those trapped residents have no ether aptitude, so the mercenaries don't expect anyone coming from behind. With everyone guarding the front, the surveillance point should be relatively unguarded.
That makes sense. We can go around behind them through the hollow and catch them off guard.
Yeah, good idea! And then?
Then, we quickly hijack the train at the surveillance point and go through the hollow to the Canvas Street station. As long as the residents get to the station platform in advance, we can have everyone out of the blast zone in minutes.
How clever!
No time to waste. Let's get started then.
Nekomata, take this bamboo. Go find Nicole and tell her the plan. Then...
Right. Then, it's crunch time.
Don't look down on me!
Need some?
I'm sorry.
You want to test my hammer? You want to test my hammer? Hey, don't look down on me!
And be here. I've got the last few When is the young lady you sent for help coming back? She's been gone a long time.
I hope... Such concern for us. That voice.
Sorry to keep everyone waiting!
I see. Huh, this means but the proxy's plan to seize the train could work. It's true what they say about Phaethon's wisdom and courage. Ma'am, you've heard our plan. Now, we have something to ask of you. We need you to get all the residents together at the platform nearby.
Don't worry, I'll tell them. When the time comes, they'll be there.
Right. By the way, there was an old Red Fang Gang base in the Hollow somewhere around here. Have you heard of it?
You're still thinking about Nekomata's commission fee.
Not true. This is Nekomata's important family heirloom, and maybe the residents here know something.
I know the place. Everyone around here knows the Red Fang Gang.
Is that so?
Yes. Since they made their name on Canvas Street, everyone here is related to them one way or another. In the early days, they weren't what they are now. Back then, they took in lots of orphans, taught them to read and defend themselves. They often stood up for those in need. They said they'd protect this place forever. Unfortunately, a few years passed, and that Silver Boy changed. He looked down on the slums and led the gang to do some awful things. As things got worse, Many in the gang couldn't stand to see what it had become. Many of them left the gang. Soon after, the Red Fang gang moved out of here. We don't want anything to do with the Red Fang gang anymore. Silver fell into the hollow while being chased by public security. He only has himself to blame.
What did you say?
What's the matter, young lady? We want nothing to do with them. What's wrong with that?
No, not that! You said Silver fell into the hollow being chased by the pubsec? Wasn't he killed by the cunning hares?
About that...
Little kitten. I mean, Miss Client, you can understand, right? We wanted to tell you, but each time you looked at us with those big, cute eyes, we just couldn't. We're sorry! We were there, but it was public security who did it.
So it wasn't you guys.
Don't worry, Nekomata. Even if public security hadn't intervened, he was no match for the cunning hares.
Even though it was you, how about we give you... anyway, let's put this aside for... Okay,
We made it. Vision Corporation has its monitoring station here. The train is also nearby. To avoid alerting anyone, I found a secret way in. And here it is. Let's get moving.
Sure! The Starlight Knight's here to punish the bad guys!
This path's blocked. We can't go this way. Let's take the secret way then. Try to sneak over to the monitoring station.
not bad, Phaethon. You're so prepared. Well, well, what a pleasant surprise. Everything's going according to plan.
Great. The route seems to be going well.
Guys, our objective is simple.
Roger that!
I think the...
Not quite! I'm guessing she's humming background music.
Enough with the soundtrack, Anby. Everyone knows how important this... Proxy, we'll leave driving the train to you. Power preparation...
I've only got a driver's license, but I'll try my best.
Don't worry, Master. I'll give you detailed instructions.
Then, let's go! We'll catch them off guard.
Uh-oh! An enemy attack!
Come on, let's make this quick! Bait them down, get out of the hollow, and find the train! Fine.
That's it!
The pleasure's all yours.
Please stand still!
Fine. Okay.
Bring it on!
Short stuff!
Nekomata, take him with us.
No way! Absolutely! I don't care what it takes! Just stop this thing at once!
Warning. The planned route railroad damage from small explosives detected. Plan failed.
What? Nicole, this isn't...
No way.
Director Perlman, sir, don't worry. I've blown up the...
No way!
You look what you've done! Rest...
Nicole, this isn't good.
Damn it!
Come in, Director Perlman. Rest assured, the intruders retreated into the train. Director Perlman!
Stand down! Do you hear me?
This dude has his uses after all.
They won't make any sudden moves. But unfortunately, we can't go anywhere either.
Right. Is it the end of the line? Hey! Now isn't the time to be...
No, I wasn't laughing at you. I have my family heirloom.
That's you with...
That's right. I lied. The Red Fang gang used to have ideals. They all wanted to protect their home. But as you've heard, eventually things got bad. And I broke away from the gang. I haven't been back since. No matter how disappointed I was in the Red Fang gang, Silver took me in. The Red Fang gang was the closest I ever had to a family. After hearing you led Silver into the Hollow and killed him, I came into the Dead-End Hollow looking for revenge. But you're not exactly what I expected. Not only did you save the kid, you even stayed, without a single complaint, after hearing a Vision's plan. And now that I know Silver's death wasn't your fault, I have no reason to want revenge! The Red Fang gang betrayed their promise and abandoned the people they were supposed to protect. As a former member of the gang, I can't let that happen again. I've made up my mind. I'm gonna go negotiate with Vision. Don't worry. With Perlman as a bargaining chip, plus my identity as a member of the Red Fang gang, things will work out.
Miss Client! Nekomata! Hey! Come back!
Nekomata! Nekomata! Envy! Billy! Open the door!
We can't, boss! It's too tough! Perlman's people must have reinforced the doors and windows in the car!
Damn it!
Shh, listen. There are people talking outside.
I've made myself clear, haven't I? Now, I'm gonna take your boss with me on foot through the Hollow to New Eridu to negotiate with your command center. At the same time, all your men, all of you, will stop blocking the residents and leave with me. So, if you don't want anything bad to happen to your boss, you better find him an anti-corruption device. And the fastest route through the Hollow! Nicole! Everyone's counting on you!
We did it! We're out!
Son of a... Getting through the door took too long. Nekomata and Perlman have already gone into the Hollow!
Barry, can you see what's happening in the Hollow?
Client location found. Based on her current route, she will be arriving at the Hollow exit in 30 minutes.
So there's no way to stop her?
No way. We can't leave saving the residents to Nekomata alone. If Vision is willing to resort to something so underhanded, they won't be easy to deal with.
But our plan with the train failed, so how are we gonna get the residents out? They don't have any aptitude for ether. If only there was a way to give corruption resistance to everyone at once!
Maybe we can shake things up a bit. Ever hear the saying, if the mountain can't come to us, we'll have to go to the mountain?
I get it. Good idea. It could be dangerous, but it's the only way.
What do you mean?
Nicole, Canvas Street and New Eridu aren't that far apart as the crow flies. It's getting through the dead-end hollow that takes so long. If we can shrink the hollow and gain access to the exposed roads, we can get the residents out in one go.
Yeah! Then there's a chance! We're good at taking out ethereals!
But to reduce the size of the hollow, we'd have to eliminate approximately 3,000 of them.
Ugh.
Under certain circumstances, the ether activity of certain giant individuals can reach or even exceed the equivalent of thousands of your standard ethereals. You've probably guessed by now. I mean the dead-end butcher.
That massive guy? He's way too big, however you look at it. If something goes wrong, I won't get to see Monica tomorrow night.
We certainly aren't a match for it alone. But don't forget, Vision left quite a few weapons lying around.
We should thank Vision for bringing us some of their evil explosives.
So that's it. We use the explosives to take out the dead-end butcher.
It's like you said.
A pretty crazy idea.
But we don't have time to think about it. Let's get to work.
Okay. The new plan involves using Vision's explosives. All their stock should be in here.
Suggestion. Transport it with a vehicle.
Good idea. Let's load the explosives onto the train.
Warning. Neko Miyamana's biosignal detected.
What? Where is she?
The target is about to reach the hollow exit.
What's going on here? How did Director Perlman get tied up by a little girl?
I don't know, but she got hold of Commander Perlman, and the troops defending the blast area had to listen to her demands and pull out. She says she wants to see the person in charge here, so Miss Sarah has stepped in to negotiate.
You're the person in charge? My request is simple. I'll return him to you as soon as Vision stops the demolition and gets the residents out.
Easy for you to say. If we do as you say, and it turns into a scandal, how and who are you exactly? You aren't worried about negotiating with us on your own?
Oops. Forgot to I won't lie. I'm actually the Red Fang Gang.
The Red Fang Gang?
That's right. I said I would negotiate. So I brought the proper bargaining chips. The remnant of the Red Fang Gang, and a subordinate of the late Miguel Silver, who took residents of the old capital as hostages and violently obstructed construction. The bandit leader, Neko Miyamano, captured by the Vision Corporation. How's that? Sound good to you?
You mean to sacrifice yourself? How noble.
Noble? I'm just a stray animal who's lost her home. I don't belong anywhere anymore, so it would seem fitting. How about it? As long as you contact the media now and tell the public.
Don't worry, he's not dead. The syringe contains an experimental anesthetic. Let me give you some advice. Verify the value of your bargaining chip before you bring it to the table. Unfortunately, Mr. Perlman is not as useful to us as you might think.
We have to hurry. Split into 2 groups and carry out the original plan.
We're going to stall the dead-end butcher, right?
Yeah. Lure it to the target location. Leave the explosives train to us.
Got it. We'll get going then.
Okay, let's get the train moving. We've got control of the train. I hope things go well for Nicole and the others.
So empty out here. Are we sure that big guy's really around?
Not sure about the big guy. Plenty of little guys, though.
It must be hiding somewhere.
Huh? The beasties are running away.
Almost here.
The monster?
The theme song.
What?
The bad guy's theme always plays before the final battle.
Don't worry, Andy. I've mastered all the rules for a surefire win from the Starlight Knights. Gotta break the rules when fighting bad guys. Take them out in less than 10 seconds with a flying kick. They won't even have time to play their theme song.
Behind you.
My predictions were out-predicted.
You big dummy! The only thing they'd be playing for you are the credits.
Don't tell me this guy's a fan of the Starlight Knights, too! This one won't go down easily. You know, I kind of regret this.
Silly! Concentrate! Just hold on until the proxy gets here and we win. Aggression! The pleasure's all yours. Please stand still! Leave! Be gone! Here's a chance! Do it now! Ain't done yet! Go, go! Hurry backwards!
They're getting fatigued.
how you feeling? We got a surprise for ya.
Barry, you're up. Roger. Measuring airborne electrical charge.
Billy?
Leave it to me!
Critical voltage in 4. 3.
Hurry.
2. 1. 0. Huh? Nothing's happening?
Think of something, Foxy!
New countdown. 4, 3, 2, 1 now.
So, then let me ask you. Winning the bid at such a low cost and killing all those people, is the
That's not... I think that's enough.
What's that in your...
This little thing? Everything we do.
Miss Sarah.
Good.
Wait. Look.
The Vision has the blood of innocent civilians on its hands! You can't...
Oh, so you were able to get out of the... Do you really think you can expose on my order?
She's serious!
What's that sound?
This just in! A shocking scandal is developing around the Vision Corporation! After receiving a tip-off, our reporter followed the public security and has now arrived at the site of the Demolition Command Center located near the entrance to the Dead End Hollow. Public security forces are currently cordoning off the scene and have subdued a number of unidentified individuals posing as law enforcement.
Calling Director Sarah! Calling Director Sarah! We're surrounded by public security! Not just public security, Bellabog Industries is here too! They brought the media! We've lost control of the area!
I knew Vision wouldn't give up easily, so I contacted Bellabog as we got out of the hollow. As expected of a competitor, they got here real fast.
Director Sarah, what should we do? Director Sarah? Where are you?
Reporting. All suspects have surrendered. No casualties among the residents.
The public security says we're safe.
I heard they'll get our details soon, and we'll be taken to the station to give statements.
It's you! What are you doing?
I was going to ask what you're doing, sneaking around alone. Didn't you hear the announcement, requesting everyone to the station to make a statement?
Everything has been dealt with, so I'm not needed anymore.
No way. You are an important witness who can prove Vision is guilty. And then, there's the cunning hares.
I'm the one who tried to get you killed, right?
You've still gotta pay your share.
Huh? My share? What share?
Your share for dinner, of course. Didn't we say, once we are done with the commission, we'll go out for dinner? You said you didn't want to go to the Starlight Night restaurant, so Billy won't pay for us. And Nicole says she wants a decent meal, so we'll have to split the bill.
Wait a second! You guys said you'd treat me for being a generous client! Why do I have to pay all of a sudden? And did anyone ask me my opinion? I never said I'd go!
Then consider this a formal invitation. Would you like to come to dinner with us?
The Proxy siblings are coming too! And it's all you can eat!
That's right. All the mackerel you can get your paws on.
Unlimited mackerel? Then I'll have to think about it.
Anyway, according to the gang, they took part in stealing the strongbox, but nobody knows where it actually came from. Apparently, Silver received a commission from a mysterious client. They were told to go to the Institute and get the strongbox. But Silver didn't give the gang all the details, like how or to whom they were going to hand over the box, so nobody knows.
Slow down. Did I hear you right? No one knows where it came from? Mystery client? Nobody knows the details?
Didn't you say you'd made progress? But the Red Fang gang had no idea about the strongbox.
But that strongbox is really hard to look into. And I want to help those poor old residents who escaped death get compensation as soon as possible. We saved them together after all.
Thanks for the guilt trip, Nicole. We'll let you off the hook this time. That reminds me, what happened to Nekomata? I haven't seen her since that day.
Ah, that little kitten. About that...
So she's still left.
Meow, meow, meow! Cat attack! I printed our group photo out! What do you think? It's good, right? Super clear! Come grab one! This one's for Wise, and this one's for Belle. You two look like someone just stole your favorite mackerel!
Nicole, playing on our heartstrings is a bit much. Don't even think about using the commission fee to cover what you owe.
Get the money, Nicole.
Have mercy on me. Let me formally introduce to...
I'm Neko Miyamada, but you can call me Nekomata. I work for the Cunning Hares.
was 15, the thought of an apocalypse never troubled me.